Karen accused bakery of selling stale bread. She planted old loaves and got arrested. What would you do if someone tried to destroy your life's work with a lie? In the heart of a quiet town, Sweet Rise Bakery was a haven of warm sourdough and cinnamon rolls, run by Mia, a young baker who poured her soul into every loaf. But one morning, a single accusation shattered the peace. Karen, a local known for her loud complaints, stormed in, waving a moldy loaf and screaming that Mia sold her stale bread. Customers froze, phones came out, and the video went viral before Mia could blink. The internet exploded, branding Sweet Rise a scam. Mia's heart sank as orders canceled and her dream teetered on collapse. Karen didn't stop there. She posted daily rants online, calling Mia a fraud and urging boycotts. Her story grew wilder. She claimed the bread made her sick, then hinted at health violations she'd expose. Mia, barely sleeping, scoured her records, knowing every loaf was fresh. She'd baked for Karen just days ago a perfectly golden rye. Something felt off. Karen's loaf looked too moldy, almost staged. Mia's friend Jake, a barista who'd seen Karen's tantrums before, suggested checking the bakery's security footage. Reluctantly, Mia agreed, hoping for answers but fearing more pain. The footage revealed a bombshell. 2 nights before Karen's outburst, a figure slipped into the bakery's alley, tampering with the outdoor bread display Mia left for late-night passersby. The grainy video showed Karen unmistakable in her bright scarf swapping fresh loaves with crusty, moldy ones from a bag. Mia's jaw dropped. Karen hadn't just lied. She'd orchestrated the whole thing. Jake gasped. She's been hoarding old bread to frame you. But why? Digging deeper, Mia learned Karen had a grudge. Months earlier, Mia had refused to give her a free cake for a missed order Karen couldn't prove. This was revenge. Mia's blood boiled, but she stayed calm. She needed proof to fight back. With Jake's help, she tracked down a surprising ally, Mrs. Clara, an elderly neighbor who'd seen Karen stashing rotten bread in her garage for weeks. Clara, usually quiet, was furious. "That woman's been terrorizing this town too long," she said, offering to testify. Armed with the footage and Clara's statement, Mia went to the police. The plan wasn't just to clear her name, but to stop Karen's lies from hurting anyone else. The stakes were high. If Karen dodged this, Mia's bakery might never recover. The confrontation unfolded outside Sweet Rise, where Karen had planned a protest to shame Mia further. A crowd gathered, phones ready, as Karen ranted, holding up another moldy loaf. "This is what she sells," she shrieked. But this time, Mia stepped forward, flanked by Clara and Officer Daniels. The officer's voice cut through the noise. "Ma'am, we have evidence you planted that bread." Karen's face paled as Mia played the security footage on a tablet, projected loud for all to see. Gasps rippled through the crowd. Karen stammered, "That's not me," but Clara's sharp voice silenced her. "I saw you hiding that filth in your garage, Karen. Shame on you." The crowd turned. Phones now recorded Karen's unraveling. She screamed, "You're all liars," but the evidence was undeniable. Officer Daniels cuffed her, charging her with vandalism and fraud. As Karen was led away, she tripped over a torn loaf she'd thrown, falling into the crumbs of her own scheme. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. Mia's customers, once doubtful, now cheered, some even tearing up. The internet, so quick to judge, flipped too. Hashtags like Justice for Sweet Rise trended, and Mia's bakery saw a flood of support. In the aftermath, Mia stood in her bakery, kneading dough as dawn broke. The ordeal had scarred her, but it also showed her the town's heart. Clara became a regular, bringing homemade jam to pair with Mia's bread. Jake started a Truth Over Lies campaign online, urging people to check facts before canceling small businesses. Mia's dream was safe, and she felt stronger, knowing she'd fought not just for herself, but for anyone targeted by spite. Karen, meanwhile, faced court dates in a town that no longer listened to her rants. Sweet Rise's story spread, reminding people that truth can rise like good dough if you give it time. Mia's final post online was simple: "Thank you for believing in us." Keep supporting small dreams. The comments overflowed with love, but one question lingered. What drives someone like Karen to destroy instead of build? Share your thoughts. Have you seen lies crumble or truth win? Let's talk about what's right and wrong in a world quick to judge.